Okay, so we're going to have a look at how we create an equation when we have a number pattern. So the first thing that we look at in this number pattern here is what's the constant difference. So we've got a difference here between the 2 and the 6 plus 4. 6 and the 10 is plus 4 again, and 10 up to 14 plus 4. So that gives us a multiplier of 4. So our equation would be y equals 4x. Now if we just stopped at y equals 4x, that would be the 4 times tables. And our pattern would actually go 4, 8, 12. But we can see that the pattern is 2 less than that, 2 less, 2 less. So we have to subtract 2. So there's our equation, y equals 4x minus 2. Now we look at the second example, we're plus 4 again. The constant difference is plus 4. So once again, our multiplier is plus 4, 4x. But as above, if it was just the 4x, it would be the 4 times tables. And we can see our actual pattern is 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. So we need to add 1 on. Right, let's look at 1 more just to confirm that we're happy with what we're doing. So in this one, we are adding, adding, adding. This time we're adding 3. It's a constant difference. It's always adding 3. So our equation is y equals 3x. We could also write y equals 3n. N just means the number in the sequence. The first number in the sequence, the second in the sequence, the third in the sequence. So this time, as above, if we just left it as 3x, it would give us the 3 times tables. 3, 6, 9. Now we can see that negative 1 is less than 3. It's 4 less. 2, it's 4 less, 4 less. So from our 3 times tables, we actually want something that's 4 less, so we subtract 4. All right, look at 1 more. This time, slight difference. It's not adding the same amount on each time this time. It's subtracting, and each time it's subtracting 5. So our multiplier is the same as our constant difference. So this time we just have to have a negative 5x or negative 5n. Now if it was the negative 5 times tables, negative 5, negative 10, negative 15, etc. But we can see that 3 is quite a bit more than negative 5. It's 8 more. Negative 10, negative 2, 8 more, 8 more. So we need to add 8. So the steps for writing an equation from a number pattern, we've got the first number in the pattern, the second, the third, the fourth. So this could just as equally be an n instead of an x. And the pattern number 1 is 6. And the next one's 2 more, and then 2 more, and then 2 more. So the first number in the pattern, the second number in the pattern, the third number in the pattern, it's adding 2 each time. So there's our multiplier. Y is equal to 2 times n, or x. But if it was just the 2 times tables, it would have been 2, 4, 6. And we can see that our actual pattern is 4 more, 4 more, 4 more. Add 4 on the end. And that's all there is to it. Look for a constant difference. If there is one, it's our multiplier. Once we have our multiplier there, then we look to see what correction do we have to make the pattern true. Do we add some or subtract some? And that's the end of this demonstration on writing an equation from a number pattern. If you don't understand the negative 5x about being a multiplier, go back and watch the introduction movie, the first movie out of the set of 6 of this series.